Attachment is a form of greed. The root of greed is a belief in lack. Thus, lack propels the momentum of entanglement to certain people, ideas, or outcomes so that we can feel more complete, more whole. Hi everyone, my name is Phi Thuy Nguyen. Welcome to my channel where we are dedicated in providing you with fresh, simple, and enriching content to help you live a more authentic, energized, and playful life. In a moment, I will share with you how to detach from specific outcomes to enjoy peace of mind. But first, please make sure you subscribe to our channel and tap that notification bell to receive notifications. Before we go into detaching from the outcome for peace of mind, let's first look at what attachment is and why it occurs. Here's a definition of attachment: a feeling that binds one to a person, a thing, cause, ideal, or the like. Devotion, regard. Let me break it down for you. Attachment is a form of greed. The root of greed is a belief in lack. Thus, lack propels the momentum of entanglement to certain people, ideas, or outcomes so that we can feel more complete, more whole. And when the people or outcomes don't satisfy the greed, reactions occur. The reaction is rooted in a desire to get rid of reality, opting for the mind's ideal of what it should be. In other words, rejecting the unpleasant while seeking for the pleasant. Such reactions show up as anger, frustration, doubt, sadness, depression, etc. These reactions are various types of aversions. Anger is aversion turned outward. Depression is aversion turned in. And to appease the various forms of aversions, we try harder, we plan more, we manipulate with extra effort. We think there's something wrong with our manifesting strategy, so we spend more money, time, energy fine-tuning it. And the mind keeps spinning and spinning and spinning. This is what the Buddha calls the wheel of samsara, or the cycle of suffering. Hence, it is the basic delusion that we are not enough that propels this endless cycle of stress and discontent. What I just shared, while brief, contains a lot of precious pearls of wisdom. It outlines the process of entanglement. I recommend you listen to it over and over and over again until it gets ingrained into you. Otherwise, you'll listen to what I share, nod your head with a yeah, and move on. You then miss the opportunity for a deep shift that can provide true change. Let's look at some examples of how attachment shows up. 1. I lack love. Thus, I will attach myself to another person and devote my time and energy to make sure that the person stays with me. This could be towards a lover, a friend, a boss, a family member. 2. I lack money. I will devote myself to courses on self-improvement and manifesting strategies to get more money. Or I'll put in extra hours at work even though my body is telling me that it is worn out. 3. I lack power. This other person has power, so I regard her as superior and attach myself to her, doing what she bids to gain her favor. Now, it's not wrong to love another, to devote our attention to another, or to hold another in high regard. What makes attachment ineffective and harmful is the feeling of lack as the motivating factor behind the action. The belief of not enough is a state of disempowerment. Thus, the outcome cannot have much value or significance since the starting base lacks personal value. Let me say that again. The outcome cannot have much value or significance since the starting base lacks personal value. This strategy of focusing outward completely misses the point of life. Living is not for comparing. Living is for transcending. What do I mean by this? First, let's look at what comparisons does. When we compare ourselves and the stuff of our life to others, we stay limited, stuck, and deny ourselves our true worth. Because no matter how great you are, there's always someone greater. No matter how rich you are, there is always someone richer. You get the drift. Thus, comparison wastes a lot of energy, is inefficient, and counterproductive. It keeps you stuck in lack. Living for transcendence means you see your life as the results of all your thoughts, words, and actions from before. The product of your life includes both gifts and opportunities. The gifts are the payoffs of past wholesome deeds. The opportunities are the lessons we missed from before. And now they show up to give you another chance. And that's why the details of each of our life is different. Even twins born in the same family have different experiences. And that's why comparison doesn't work and isn't the point. My life is unique due to what I've accumulated in the past. So how can I compare my life to other people's lives and expect a satisfactory resolution when it is meant to be different? My time and energy will be so much better used when I stay focused to my own life and see what opportunities there are for me to learn from. What I learn and grow from can no longer hurt me. I've transcended that condition. And the less conditions I have, the more freedom I enjoy. And the peace, the happiness, the fulfillment I was seeking using the strategy of outward focus and comparison naturally show up when the factor of limitation is removed. Here's something else. Life is a continuum. Thus, the outcome of one moment becomes the seed of manifestation for what's to come. When the result of this moment is wholesome, then the fruit of that seed will be such. When the result of this moment is unwholesome, the fruit of opportunity will germinate for a repeat of the lesson. That's why reliance on specific outcomes for a peace of mind and happiness is futile. Life continues to flow and unfold. So instead of expending energy hoping for specific outcomes, it's better to harness that energy, focus on living a wholesome life so you can transcend the opportunities that show up. Make sense? A wholesome life includes clearing the cobwebs of our misguided understandings, perceptions, and prejudices. It means choosing to live life treating ourselves and others with kindness, dignity, and respect. It also includes the factors of mental development, so we can guide the restless mind to be settled enough to come up with and align ourselves to the true source of abundance. The ever-present, constant source underneath all the manifestations of the physical world is our true home. It's the home the prodigal son left seeking for happiness out there and had to return to when he realized happiness was nowhere else to be found but at home. Hence, we can stay busy trying this or that outcome, or we can do the one thing that provides us with everything. And that is the alignment to our true selves, the source that manifests all things. Be mindful you don't go to source with your list of lack. If any of this has been helpful to you, please support us with a like, a comment, and also share with friends. I would love to hear what you got out of this video and what actions you will take as a result. And remember, subscribe to our channel and tap on the notification bell so you know when we share more good stuff. If you would like to receive direct mentoring from me, check out my Intro to Meditation course here and my yoga course here. The way I teach is very simple and extremely experiential. I support you through the entire process and also provide extra experiences beyond the scope of the course. Registration is now open for a limited time, so check them out. I hope to see you in the course. I've also created 2 complimentary videos, one for yoga, the other for meditation. Click the link here to get your free gifts. Have you shared your comment? If not, please share what you got out of this video and what actions you are going to take. I am interested in your thoughts and experiences. Take care of yourself well, and I'll catch you next time.